Hello guys, welcome back to YouTube channel Namma VTube Bros. And today we are going to start Module 1 SQA. Important questions. So don't study these questions only. Try to study others also because for 5th sem, both the CN and SC were difficult. And so I don't depend on these notes. Study others notes also, but give preference for these notes. Okay. Let's start. In this video, I will be explaining software quality assurance Module 1. It is very simple. Okay, many students feel like SQA is boring, but honestly, if you once you understand the basics, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ automatic ಆಗಿ connect ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so let's start. So first question is like, what is the uniqueness of SQA and why is it different from other industries? Okay, take an example. What are other industries like manufacturing, car manufacturing and all? Take an example of a car. Okay, if a car door is damaged, guys, we can see it immediately, right? But in software, defects are not visible, intangible or invisible. We can't see the defects in software. So what we do that software bugs are not visible. So you may open an app and you feel everything is fine, but internally the logic might be wrong. Okay, so that's why people say that software bugs ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ ರನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so we have to run the software, then only we will come to know that the things are working or not. So software is highly complex. Okay, defects are invisible and most problems occurs during development, not manufacturing. So software quality assurance is unique. Okay, first of all, and then requires a specialized approach because software is fundamentally different from other industrial products. Okay? And difference are primarily in product complexity, product visibility and development process. So these are the three quality metrics, you can say: product complexity, product visibility and development process. Let's see what is complexity and visibility in software products and other industrial products. Coming to the complexity, so software products are very complex, like it allows millions of operational possibilities, whereas coming to industrial products, complexity is much lower. Okay, allowing only a few thousand operational options. And visibility, of course software is invisible, so defects or missing parts cannot be detected by sites. The other industrial products are visible, defects can be detected by sites. Okay, development and production process. So in the development phase only, software products software errors can be detected, software defects can be detected. And in coming to other industrial products, defects can be detected across all phases during development, after manufacturing also. Okay, uh, these are the things. You can read it out: product complexity, product visibility. It's so easy. Okay, no issues. Then coming to the second question, the SDLC model and purpose of SQA activity. What is this SDLC? What is this SDLC and purpose of SQA? We will let you know. So let me brief out. SDLC is nothing but software development life cycle. Everything in this ecosystem has some life cycles, right? So software has its own life cycle. So what does it like? There are few steps, 7 things are there in software development life cycle as illustrated. So first thing is requirements definition. So customer defined the functional requirement for the software. In real life example, you can say building out for house. Okay, what are the requirements for building a house? You want a 2 BHK house. Okay, then you will analyze. Okay, what is your budget? What are the materials required? Then design, like what is the blueprint? The coding is the construction thing. Then testing, checking wiring, water is coming or not. Then installation, moving in. And coming to operation and maintenance is the repairs, like if something is not working and all. So this while building a house, we go through these steps. So in the same way in software also, we should check what are the functional requirements for the software. Requirements are analyzed or not. So detailed input, output, and coding part. System tests are also important. And then coming to installation and conversion, moving in. Okay, so you go through it, write these 7 steps. So this is the life cycle for software development. And coming to the SQA. Okay, SQA works in every stage. Okay, not only testing here. This is like SQA works in every stage. First ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಲೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಫ್ SQA in this sense? To systematically plan and execute actions throughout the life cycle to ensure that the product conforms all the requirement related to schedule and budget. According to the schedule and budget, everything is working properly. We have to check. That's the purpose of SQA activities. SQA aims to prevent, detect and correct errors early in the process to reduce overall cost of guarantee. Okay, intentions customer interaction. So this is the purpose of the SQA activities. What is SDLC model? SDLC model has 7 steps: requirements analysis, design, coding, system test, installation, operation. Purpose of SQA, if you write 4 points, 10 marks easy. Okay, let's go. Next question: what is SQA and software definition, and what is their interrelation? Okay, what is a software? Software is not just a code. Okay, software is of codes, software is of procedures, software is of documentation, software is of data. Okay, the software, as per the definition of IEEE, as they say, software as a computer programs, procedure, associated documents and data necessary for the operation. So software includes 4 components: code, procedures, documentation, data. So what is the definition of SQA? SQA is a systematic planned set of actions to provide confidence that software development conforms to established functions and technical requirements, managerial requirements for budget and schedule. Okay, hope you understand. Software is not just a code. It includes code, procedures, documentation, and data. And SQA is planned systematic process that ensures software meets functional requirements, technical requirements, and managerial requirements. Okay, yes. ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಸರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ, SQM is ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಸರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ SQA relationship? What is the relationship? So think of software engineering as building the product and SQA checking the quality continuously. Let's take a real life example, then we can get into it. Okay, a chef may follow the recipe perfectly, but without tasting it, the dish may still go wrong, right? Okay, chef is preparing some food, but he's not testing it. So if he is not tasting it, okay, if he doesn't taste, the dish still may go wrong. Okay, right? That's why cook ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಯಾ. ಸೊ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಎರರ್ಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ think 4 components of software: code, procedures, documentation, and data necessary to ensure quality of the software and its management. Okay, SQA activities encompasses not only the quality of code but also the quality of other 3 components also. Okay, SQA is planned systematic process that is integrated into all stages of software development. Yeah, you read this out. Okay, then coming to the relationship between SQA and software engineering. Software engineering is application of a systematic discipline -- SQA is essential part. Okay, we know. Then SQA consideration should be a key part in decision making over software. Okay, cooperation between SQA team and software. Okay, why is SQA considered integral to software projects? Because it directly addresses the unique challenges of software development. This is the theory part. Okay, you can go through it, take real life examples to understand it, then it will be easy. Coming to software quality and errors. I think this question is kind of a easy thing. So real life example, mobile. Okay, mobile app is there. Okay, so what is the error there? Developer makes a logical mistake, that is the error. What is the fault there? That mistakes exist in code. Okay, code ನಲ್ಲಿ fault ಇದೆ. Okay, what is the failure? App crash ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ failure ಅಂತ we can say. Okay, so first error comes, then fault, then failure. Students usually say that ಇದನ್ನು confuse ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. Okay, then error, fault, failure. That coding a temporary limit as 160 degrees Celsius instead of 60 degrees. So this is the example they give, and incorrectly implemented logic. Okay, logic for identification, software fault. Customers being wrongly identified when features, software fail. Coming to 6th question, causes of software errors. Software errors are primary cause of poor software quality and are mainly human organized. They can be classified based on the nature of their occurrence, stage in development process. I think this is kind of difficult to understand, but we can use the memory trick. Okay, FCDDP. Okay, what are faulty requirements? F means faulty requirements. Then communication failure. Okay, then deliberate deviation, design and coding errors, process and documentation errors. So this is the trick to remember FCDDP. If you write the headings and if you write something in that 2-3 points, then they will give marks. Requirements clear illa andre half problem alli start agutte. Okay, especially in projects. Okay, we don't know the requirements. Okay, then half problem will start there only, right? Yeah. Then coming to objectives of SQA activities. What are the objectives? So SQA aims to improve software quality. What is the first thing SQA aims? Software quality assurance. Well, assurance means giving assurance that improve the software quality, reduce the rework. Okay, reducing the rework, then saving the cost. Okay, and increase the confidence, ensure customer satisfaction. Basically, it is like last moment tension avoid ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ SQA. Okay, like take an example, real life example. For me, like I do the things in the end, like in whole semester I sleep, and while in the end I go to submit reports, assignments. So there is a lot of stress, like, there is a lot of tension in the end. So last moment, if you want to avoid, we do that software quality assurance. So at every steps we have to assure that improvement of software quality is there. We are saving the cost. That's the things we have to focus. Okay, you guys go through it. And then coming to 8th question, SQA and SQC, quality control, quality assurance. SQA focuses on prevention. Okay, SQA focuses on prevention. SQC focuses on detection. So tea example I gave, right? SQA checks ingredients before making the tea. Okay, SQA, what does it do? It checks the ingredients before making the tea. QC tastes the tea after preparation. Quality control. Okay, it tastes, okay, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ what you say, sugar is more or less. So this will do this quality control. But what quality assurance will do? It checks the ingredients before making the tea. So this is the different. Okay, this is the thing, or this is the difference between both them. And then coming to McCall's quality factors. Okay, McCall's factors. Okay, factors models. These are into 11 quality factors. Remember this is correctness, reliability. Just remember the three: correctness, usability, reliability, efficiency, integrity. You can write it on easy only. Okay, no need to revise. And stakeholders. Sorry. Stakeholders in definition. Okay. Stakeholders in definition of quality requirements. Explain who is interested. So who is the client? You are the client, interested in thoroughly defining these requirements in order to assure the quality of the software product you contracted. Who is developer? Our analysis in the various quality functions. So stakeholders in quality requirements is nothing but client focuses on usability and future needs. Client is focusing on usability and future needs, whereas a developer focuses on testing. Software developer can add requirements. Okay. Software quality assurance is kind of theory subject, so you have to go through it. So no one can expect that a project will carried according to two requirements documents. Okay, go through it. If you need the notes for it, you can comment down. And thanks for Gurugale for the notes. And here we are video number bros. Okay, yeah, hope you will get something. Thank you.